at your phony and stuff. So we're gonna open up. Okay, everybody, just to let you know, to show you the seriousness. This person is talking about rape. The last person that did that was you remember that was Liddy, and Liddy was in cahoots with David. All right, Liddy did that, but remember, Liddy, I'm not the one that had a daughter said that molested her. All right, that's all you. Your daughter said. All right, none of my kids ever accused me of that. So we don't know what's going on, but we want to give you guys a chance to speak, and we want to hear your voice. All right, so let you know, phone line 44 is open. Phone line 44 is open. Phone line 5555 is open. Phone line, um, Dell, open up 4560. All right, 4560 is open. So we're just going to ask you guys to be patient. Let me try to get with you guys. And we're going to just turn around, answer these calls. Hello? Person calls and they hang up. I don't know why, but hey. So, let's see. Let's hear from you guys. Let's see what you guys want to say. I'm not gonna keep on answering and you guys don't answer. All right, I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. That's not gonna happen. All right, so I just want to let you guys know we want to understand. You know, this everybody realize entertainment purposes only. 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 So we want to understand what's going on, how this works. Let's let somebody in. We ask you to be professional, please. All right, let's go.
Good morning, Randall.
Morning, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. We got three phone lines open, so we got three calls coming in left and right. So you're lucky to get through. I'm looking at 73 calls trying to get through.
Got you. Do you mind if I ask you some questions?
That's why we're here. See, every
No calls right now, people.
hold on. All right, people. Just to let you know, this is a phone. It's a big phone, but it is a phone. Just to let you guys know. This is a phone.
Okay, are you ready?
Hold on, let me turn this phone off. Hold on, sweetheart. All right, let me turn this phone. All right, 54, I'm turning off because every time you call, you're not answering. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So, do you recall you posting that woman a while ago on your Facebook, and the woman that you posted that collage of Christine and your two sons is the same woman that has went live and showed her face today? How does that make you feel?
Give me a second. Give me a second. I got to do this.
Good damn.
Because earlier somebody turned around and said something, and I want to make sure they realize this is entertainment purposes only. I'm sorry, Miss Chronicles. Repeat yourself, please.
Do you recall when Christine first hit the scene that you made a collage of Christine and your two sons, and there was a woman in the top left corner, and that woman that was in the top left corner was the same woman that had went live today that you claim yourself was Nikia?
All right, can I respond?
Yes.
All right, the person that you saw this morning is not the same person in the picture. Now, if you think they are, you know that's on you, but I should know. I'm the person that got involved with them.
Okay. Okay, next question. Aren't you visually impaired?
Yes and no.
Okay, so per previous lives that you had, that you did say that you were a blind, visually impaired woman. So how would you know that those two are not the same women when you can barely see yourself?
All right, one is because what I'm doing is using my hold on for a second. I just now got a violation. All right, you're for harassment. All right, somebody said I was harassing somebody. There you go. I'm not harassing anybody, and I don't know why people are lying and saying I'm harassing people. But Beagle, you got to do a better job. I already sent you guys 3 letters. All right, that's why Congress wants to get rid of you. All right, if I don't do anything, go after the people that do things. Don't go after me. All right, go after the people that do things. Don't go after me because I didn't do anything. And that's one of the things about social media you got to be very careful for because it's always somebody, all right?
Objection,
It's
Your Honor. Relevancy.
always somebody trying to, mess you up. Now, I'm back on TikTok, people, just to let you know. All right, but somebody just now flagged my page and said I did something provocative. So I just now turned off my page on there. That's why I don't like using French toast. I don't like using toast because when you use toast, they have robots. They don't have humans. So I just got that page and I don't want that page taken down. So I just now turned off toast.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevancy.
So I
You
just
did
want
not
to let
answer the
people know.
question.
Yes, you can, sweetheart.
No, no, you didn't answer the question.
Sweetheart, I did answer the question. You didn't hear me?
Okay.
Ask again. I said it
Okay.
again. Ask again. I said the
Okay.
same thing again. Go ahead.
If you are a visually impaired blind man, would you 100% be sure that the woman that you posted and confirmed was Nikia was not the woman that has cammed up today, even though that's the same woman?
All right. 2 things. One, Nikia has a mark on her, the same mark I have on my arm. My son has the same mark. My ex has the same mark. Back in the days, about 20 years ago, I don't know if you realize how they was kidnapping black kids. Do you remember?
Sir,
It's in the news. Do you remember?
I'm pretty sure by the time it was in the news, I wasn't born yet.
I look it up. So what people used to do, they used to mark their kids because people would kidnap your kid. If you looked good or you was popular, they kidnapped you and they hold you for ransom. So to make sure that's our kid, we give a code and then we put a mark on them. A mark only we know. You see, but you don't know where. You see what I'm saying? Other words, we have a chip in us. You understand? We have a chip. All right. So if I'm asking
So
you, hold on for a second. If I take a device and we meet up and I go like this, right? It's going to go dee and it's going to read. All right. So back in the days, nowadays they use that same chip on children who have Down syndrome because a lot of kids, sometimes they wander off. So for us to find them, we put little chips inside and your insurance pays for it because it's a funded government agency that does it. Go
if
ahead.
it pleases the court, I would like to submit A of the post that you made of January 7th, 2024. We had when you yourself had posted Nikia with that collage and it being the same woman that has cammed up today.
All right. What I'm saying to you,
Okay.
I'm going to say again to you, you can say what you say, right? But you got to remember, I recognize the voice, right? I have nothing wrong with my hearing, you know, and I recognize certain things I will say, so that's what I'm saying. If you say that was her, right?
Hmm.
You got to look at 4 factors. I'm just going to say one. She said both of our sons never met, but we have photographs proving both our sons met. Do you remember that?
Mhm.
So what is that telling you?
It's telling me that the woman that you posted on your Facebook is the woman that cammed up today,
You're not
and
listening to
you're
me.
kind of deflecting and you're rambling
Chronicle,
to get away
Chronicle,
from the point that this woman has
Chronicle.
now agreed to come forward. Yes.
Listen, Chronicle, you didn't hear what I said. And you know how I feel when it's three things I don't like.
Okay.
One, I don't like when people think I'm afraid of them because I'm not.
Okay.
Two, I don't like when people talk to me like I'm a child because I'm not.
Okay.
And three, I don't
Mhm.
like liars. You know
Mhm.
that about me. I don't. When I speak
Mhm.
the truth. I don't, I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm not going to lie on this. When I'm getting paid, I'm getting paid. When I'm not, I'm not. So what I'm basically saying is to you, you can say what you want to say, but you can tell by the tone of my voice, it's not the same tone when I'm joking around. You ain't going to see me switch characters. All right. What you're seeing me talk to you and I'm saying, yo, check this out. If the person was who the person was, I get to ask that person questions. And every time I ask that person questions, they don't answer it. And that's the thing that you guys got to understand is just another person that wants to build clout and get their own page. Because what do they say? Oh, go to blank, blank and follow me. This man raped me. Trust me. Look at her. All right. Look at her and look at me. Do you really think somebody like her, the way she looks, would be like a person like me? She can get anybody.
Are you asking me to
I'm
respond to
saying
that,
she
or is
can
that
get
a
anybody in
rhetorical
the world.
question?
No, what I'm saying, she can get anybody in the world because she's gorgeous. All right, trust me, I'll be secondary. Or even last. I'll be so far away from the line. I'll be so deep in the ground, like it'd be a line. I'll be so deep in the ground that I would need a flashlight to read a postcard. I don't even come next to her type. Look how hard she looks, and look at how I look. I mean, my rap can be better than McDonald's and Burger King wrapping up a sandwich. But no, ain't no way that girl like that will talk to me. Come on, look at her. She's a
Well,
fine looking woman.
Christine married you, and Christine is
No, we're
very
not talking
attractive.
about Christine. We're talking about her. Let's not bring Christine in this, please. Respect what
Okay.
I'm saying. We're talking about her. All right. So let's stay on her. Let's not try to mix this up. All right. Sometimes people like to mix up shit with sugar. I don't care how sweet the shit tastes. It's still shit. All right. So I need you to respond to what you say. So, do you remember that day when she said that my kid didn't meet up my other kid? And she didn't even know the age of her own son. That's another thing we found out. All right. So, if you guys want, I love talking. She can come up here, she can talk and everything. But one thing I will not do, I'm not going to do like we did with Christine and my son. All right. Because we're not going to make money like that. We did that. We made money from it. I made money. A lot of people made money. But that script is gone. All right. This is a new script. No, this time it's not a script. This time it's real shit. Somebody's talking about rape. Now, remember, we never balked up on rape. This is a big issue. See, the problem people don't realize, I can be real nasty at this moment. I can be so nasty is make one phone call to the police to track this person down, have this person arrested. And that person is going to jail for about at least 10 years. Because we don't play with rape. You see what I'm saying? Because we will do a rape kit. And one thing about DNA stays on the body. It doesn't collapse. Okay? We'll take a look at the child and we'll take a look at me. All
You
right? And
cannot
then,
do a rape kit over something that has allegedly happened over
no,
20
let me
years
finish.
ago.
Let me finish. Let me
Okay.
finish.
Okay. All right.
When a woman has birth, okay, a scrapping is done. You're a nurse. You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what a scrapping is done, right?
scrapping.
Mm-hmm.
They do not scrap.
All right, you remember I'm old. You're young. I'm old school. What do you call it?
They have never said scrap. But I'm assuming you're talking about maybe a DNC or sample or.
Yeah, they take a swab. No disrespect, sis. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to talk to you guys. So if you got a squirming stomach, I need you guys to leave the room. But when every child is born, they take something like a long Q-tip. They go around the birth wall.
They do
All right.
not do that.
Okay, excuse me. Can I finish? Can I finish?
You're talking medical. They do not do that.
Can I finish? Because if I
Are you gonna
can't
tell the
talk,
truth?
if I can't talk, if I can't talk, I can't say nothing.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, what he's about to say is not what they do. But go ahead and.
Are you holding the pickle? Are you holding the pickle?
You're scared.
No. Do you have
You're
a pickle?
scared.
Do you have a pickle?
You're
Are you holding a
you're
pickle?
frightened.
Yo,
You
I think she's
are
holding the pickle,
shaking.
y'all. Are you holding a
You
pickle?
are shaking.
No,
Oh my God.
yo,
Go ahead,
this is
ramble.
getting good, girl. This is
Oh no,
getting
this
good.
been good. This been
All
good. So
right, now,
go ahead and ramble.
what they do, they take, and you can always ask the doctor, and they'll tell you, it's like a Q-tip, but they open up a package, and they take a Q-tip. It's like a Q-tip, and they go around the woman's vagina before the baby
Randall, are you
comes out.
talking about a pap smear?
Yeah, that's it. It is. That's it. Thank you.
Not what oh my
Yeah.
fucking. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
All right,
ahead.
what time is it?
12.
Don't make no
The food is ready now. All right,
Y'all, somebody else gonna have to come up.
let me have the food about at 1
Cut
because I
this
got to
out.
deal with
Be in
them.
these comments.
Okay.
Nikia, I'm
Thank you.
sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Liddy, I'm sorry.
No, people, I'm not finished. Excuse me. Let me finish. What happened? She's gone? Damn. This was getting good. Anyway, they take a PAT scan, and what they do, they take it before and after. What they're doing is they're looking for anything like a virus, anything like a sickness. All right, because remember, the child has been in the mother, so all that fluid and stuff that's embedded inside her vagina. So they go like this and they put it in the ink. With that, sometimes it comes out, doodle comes out. Okay, the first doodle. Otherwise, what I'm about to tell you, they keep a record of that. If she was raped, okay, if she was raped, her vagina, when she goes to GYN, will show damage, right? She don't even have to say it, but it will show damage. And you take that to the police department, and then you get a phone call, and the cops knock on your door. So if the person is saying this, we want to know why the person is saying it, but we want the person to realize what they're basically doing is dangerous at this moment, is because eventually what's going to happen is somebody's going to get in trouble. So we want to know why, the person is, talking about this. That's what we want to know. Floor is open.
What up, Unc?
I'm
Yeah,
cooking.
what's going
What's
on,
up?
Unc?
I'm
Yeah,
blessed.
no, I just wanted to say that if that was the real Nikia, I'm not sure if it is or not, but I do apologize if it was her. David, you're still very weird. You're very weird for doing all of this. But like I said, if it was her, I do apologize, and I'll holler at you later, Unc.
All right, so let's stop for a second. Can me and you talk for a second?
All right, I got a second. Go ahead.
All right, go on my page. You'll see how Nikia looks.
Mm-hmm.
Nikia is the same size as Christine. I don't deal with
How
fat
long ago
women.
was that?
A while back.
How long ago was that?
No, hear me out. A while back.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now, I know
Okay.
how Nikia looks because I keep in contact with her. But I don't go around telling people that.
Okay.
And I know how my son looks.
All right, like I
And I
said,
don't.
it's like I said. I hear you.
No,
That's
hold
what I
on.
needed to say.
Somebody's
But like
calling
I
me.
said,
Hold on.
just in case it
Hold
is.
on.
All right.
Hello, Randall. What's up, kid? Yeah. Equality
David, you're
out.
weird as
Okay,
fuck,
I'll
bro.
do it right now. Okay, I talked about it right now. All right, thank you. Good looking out. Thank you. All right. Lady, when you get a chance, I would
Yeah,
love you to
Unc,
come. You can come in my platform if you want to
I'll
watch it.
send a, yeah, I'll send a live to him. I'll send a live to him.
Yeah. No, he's watching. They just now told me he's watching.
Okay, okay,
All right, so what I'm basically saying,
okay.
if you look at a lot of things, I don't go around telling people too much information, but I know how Nikia looks. I know where Nikia lives at. Remember, that's my, my ex. All right. And that's the mother of my son. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So therefore,
Mm-hmm.
the picture is showing Nikia would have never got that fat. She can't. She can't get it. All right.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not sure about all that, but yeah, I said what I had
no,
to
no,
say.
hold
But
me
I'm
for a
gonna holler at you
second.
in a few, Unc. All right.
No, hold at me for a
Hurry up,
second.
man. I gotta
Listen.
do something. All right, go ahead.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
saying
Go
to
ahead. Go
yourself
ahead. Go ahead.
to hold that in me,
Uh-huh.
to tell people that.
Yeah.
All right. So people, not everybody gets fat, but I'm not, no disrespect to fat people, but you got to remember,
Mm-hmm.
if people say what they say, we got to find out what the reason is. Why is people, and why is people, talking about the
No,
rape part?
definitely. Yeah, yeah, definitely.
We want to know that
Definitely,
because
definitely.
probably
That's what
somebody
we're
got
looking
raped.
into.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This could be a cry that somebody got raped and they're using this
I
channel
understand that.
to get
And I
people out.
never heard her
But I
say
like to
if
know,
that is
what I want to
correct,
know is
Nikia.
this, is
Uh-huh.
that, what's the deal? What's the deal? You know, why are we
Yeah,
talking
I
about
never
this
heard her
now?
say that part. That person that came on here, if that
Yeah.
is them, they never said that. They said that you've been absent, but they have not said anything about the R word. So, like I said, everything will unfold. But if it is the correct person, then I apologize. If it's not, then it's weird. And David, you're still weird as fuck, no matter what.
But can I tell you
Crazy.
something about
But
David
I'm gonna holler
before
at
you
you in a
leave?
few, Randall.
Can I say something about
Go ahead,
David
go ahead, go
before?
ahead.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. David is not responsible for his actions. You hear me?
Hi.
I hear you.
All right. So let me tell you
Good
about David.
afternoon.
1 second, please. Let me finish, please. Thank you. David is not responsible for his action because, one, David was raped when he was a little boy by his father. That's one.
Hmm.
And his father, his father was arrested. David's mother watched, but David's mother used to get beat up by the father. Domestic violence. Now, nothing funny,
Oh
people.
man.
Nothing funny here.
All right.
All right, domestic violence is now funny and rape is now funny. Now,
You're right
David
about that.
is an alcoholic. David is an alcoholic and he got kicked out of his church.
That part I know.
Okay.
That part I know.
He's an alcoholic and he was dealing with a woman in the church that was married while he was still married. So he got a divorce from his wife. But the woman he was involved with, okay,
Fact.
so he got into, now his kids are, let me see,
Those
what's the
things I
correct
know for
word?
a fact.
We can't say mentally retarded. What is the word that we use about his kids? His kids are mentally challenged. David kids are mentally challenged. If you look at their eyes, they have the Down syndrome eyes. Because in real life, they have Down syndrome. Not to make fun of them talking. He doesn't have a relationship with his kids because of alcoholism. His kids were removed from him. David works for an organization called, I think, if they didn't change the
Hold
name,
on,
it's
Randall.
called,
I gotta go walk my fish right quick.
Can
it's
we
called,
talk about what's going on with you?
hold on. It's called Gifted Children. He works for an organization called Gifted Children. In other words, those are kids with special needs. So as I said, I'm not going to get up here and lie on people, but if you lie on me, I said never lie on my name because if you lie on my name, I'm going to tell the truth about you and I'm going to ruin you. That's what I tell people right then and there. All right, go ahead, sis. How can I help you?
So I'm looking at Nikia's Instagram right now,
Mm-hmm.
and the mark that you keep saying she has on her shoulder is a mark. It's actually a tattoo that you've mentioned her having in the past, and you kept asking, "What's the tattoo? What's the tattoo?"
We're
And
looking
she
for
has
a
a bundle
number.
of flowers on her shoulder.
No, we're looking for a
There's
number,
a,
sis.
let me
We're looking for a
finish. Let me
number.
finish. Let me finish. Okay. She also has a number tattooed above the flowers, so this has
What
to
is
be
the
her.
number?
And her,
What is the number?
well, I can't see it. She's not zooming in on her old
All right,
tattoo.
so then we see what I'm saying to you
No, it literally
is
says Nikia Hall on here,
I
and
don't
this is her
okay,
Instagram.
sis, listen to me. I'm not challenging. Do it sound like I'm challenging you?
Yes, it does.
All right, but that's on you. I'm not challenging you. I'm saying to you, you're telling me information, right? And I'm
And
asking
then
you for
she
the
says,
number.
"My son Tremaine, like this is her. That's
All
the
right,
lady that came
I'm
up
gonna
this
say again to
morning."
you, Miss. I'm gonna say again to you. I'm not challenging you. All
Okay,
right?
so you're going to admit that it's her, and that was
No,
the
I'm
lady
not
that
saying
came up then.
what I'm saying is not her.
Oh,
All right,
how
I
could it
said that
not be
before.
her when
Because
it's her
one,
page with Tremaine, and these
all right,
pictures are
because
from
I see
2012?
hello, sweetheart. I seen the same picture you see, and it doesn't show the number.
Do you want me to tell everybody where they can go to find it? Because if you
Yeah.
want me to tell everybody, it's
No, I said go ahead. No, sweetheart, sweetheart.
NIKIAH29
I said
on
yes.
Instagram. And so
Honey, honey, I said yes, you
I'm not
can.
your honey. Okay, so let me
Then,
spell it again one more
all
time.
right, go ahead.
NIKIAH29 on Instagram, and then you'll be able to see Randall's lady
Hello?
with their son that she claims. It says that these are old
Yeah,
pictures before Randall was quote unquote famous on
I
TikTok. And
know,
she
but
says,
just give
"Here's
her
my
a
son
chance.
Tremaine."
I just give her. I don't want to do it right now, but I don't want to do it right now, but just give her a chance.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll do that. All right. Yeah, but let me just handle it this way. All right, thank you. Thank you for calling. All right, so guys, listen to me. All right, so for her to say she saw the number is a chip, okay? She has a chip. I have a chip. All of us have chips on us. All right, so how does she see the chip? All right, guys, that's the question. How does she see the chip? No, I know, but I gotta make people realize. I
What's
understand
up?
what you're
What's up?
saying.
What's up, Randy?
You gotta
How you
understand,
doing?
it's definitely a chip, bro. Yeah, yeah,
Guys,
y'all.
Hold
time
on
out,
before they drop.
time out.
Hold on before
Guys,
they drop it,
Hold
y'all.
on while he's
I
talking,
got you
brother.
on the phone, my
This is
brother.
a
I know
picture,
she's
bro.
there. No, I know. I got him on the phone. I got Liddy right now. He's there. And I got you on the phone. But just stand by. All right, call me back because I want to show people something, okay? Just call me back. You got me? All right, call me back. All right, thank you. All right, so guys, we have chips
Mm.
inside of us. All right, so what I'm saying, if you can see a chip, let me know. There's a number on that chip. What is the number?
You're right, bro. You know
So
what? You right, Randall, because I saw it. I saw it. He
my
not lying.
brother, listen to me. Brother, you're playing and I can't play at this moment because they're talking about rape.
Hey, yeah, can we stop playing real
All
quick? Can
right,
we
stop
have a
1 second.
conversation?
Liddy, 1 second, please. Liddy, 1 second,
Yeah,
please.
I'm at the bottom box. Don't drop me though. I'm on the
Okay,
bottom.
Liddy,
I'm
Liddy,
scrolling from
okay.
the up. All
Moderators,
right,
nobody's going to
don't
drop
drop.
anybody. Moderators,
Yeah,
nobody's
don't.
going to drop anybody. All right, so my brother,
Yeah,
listen to me. Nobody sees a chip, all right? But what you can do is
what's
when
up,
you go
y'all?
to the page, just listen to me, because if you keep on playing, I'm going to drop you. This is
There you
serious
go.
shit. Do you
He not
understand?
playing, motherfucker.
This is serious shit. All right, you call me a rapist. This is some serious shit. All right?
That's a serious accusation,
Now,
especially
so
for a
what I'm
preacher.
saying to you guys is that when you look at the picture, right, you're going to see the marking of stitches. All right? By that stitch, that's where the chip is. I have one right here. Every one of us have one. Because back in the day, I don't know if Liddy remembers, they were still in black kids.
Come on
What?
now. I do remember that. No, he
All
not
right?
lying.
Now,
He
Liddy,
not lying, brother.
check
Now, he
this out
not
for a
lying,
second.
bro.
Liddy, check
He
this out
not
for a
lying,
second.
motherfucker.
Liddy, listen to for a second. If you get another phone, you can look up that was doing it. And if you want, I can prove it. Let me do it right now.
Yeah,
See,
come on, bro.
you be thinking
Talking about
things is a joke. but in
But I'm saying,
reality, it's
why are
not.
you deflecting from what's going on now? Why
One
are you
second, my
talking about
brother. My brother, one
kidnapping
second.
black kids, brother? Why are you talking
Alexa,
about that?
Alexa,
Hold on, brother. He's speaking, brother. He's a
Alexa,
preacher, bro.
what year
He's
was
a
it when they
preacher, bro.
started kidnapping black kids?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
All right, we got to find a way to find out. Let me see, because I'm not using the other one. Alexa, have they ever kidnapped black kids in New York City?
Alexa.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with
Alexa
that.
All
said, I
right,
can't
somebody
help you
go
with that.
to Google, because Alexa can't do it. Somebody go to Google and punch it in, and you'll see what I'm saying.
Hold on, bro. I punched it right here. It says 1968. He right. He not lying, bro. 1968 is when they started kidnapping the black kids. He not lying, bro. I'm
So
reading it
what
right now, bro.
I'm
So
basically,
why are you bringing that up? That's my
because I'm
question.
trying to show you something. I have one right here. Okay, I have a chip. All of us have
Oh,
chips. All right.
okay. I
So
don't got one.
no, you don't got one because you were not in that era. So what we're saying, if you
What?
look at her arm, right? If you look at her arm, you should see a stitch. Okay.
You know
Hello,
what? Now
Randall.
that I
What's up?
see
How
it,
you
she do
doing?
got it, bro.
Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Sweetheart, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hey, mute yourself.
Honey. All right, call me back because I can't hear you. All right.
Oh shit.
Just to
And
let
that's
you
what I'm
know,
saying.
people, I
Y'all
got
gonna stop placing these type of allegations on Randall, bro. He don't have that shit, bro. Yeah, they had
you got
the
the
chips,
keys?
bro. I was there when they had
All
the
right, because
shit,
I'm gonna
bro.
be talking. All right, thank you. Get the keys.
I
Thank you.
had a chip myself.
All right.
Well, ain't nobody got
All
no
right.
damn
Okay,
chill.
guys. Let's go into the comments. Guys, no phone calls at this moment, please. I can't answer them. I'm very busy, guys. No phone calls at this moment. I can't answer them. No calls at this moment. No calls at this moment, people.
Hey, look, can we have a
Okay.
conversation now? Like, can we
No
talk now?
calls at this
I
moment,
appreciate
people.
it.
I don't want to turn off this line. No calls at this moment. I don't want to turn off this line. All right, so guys, when you say a person did rape, right? A serious allegation like that, that's past a misdemeanor. That's a federal. It's federal.
Okay.
All right.
Can I
So
speak? Can
when
I
I
speak
finish,
now?
my brother, I won't let you speak. I
Well,
mean, let
hurry
people
up
know.
there, land your, bro.
All right. No, don't tell me what to do, my brother. Respectful to you. I need you to do the same to me.
Okay, I agree. Go
All
ahead.
right. Thank you. All right. So
Uh,
people, I have to, one of the things that I got to do, I got to warn people when you make an allegation like this about rape and stuff, I can't forgive you. And I need you to understand, once the cops bring it to my attention and they said, do you want to press charges? I got to say yes. All right. So I got to let you guys know, I can't forgive you on this. All right. So once they knock on your door and they do whatever they do and they find out you're lying, I have to press against you. So that means if you're involved in it, there's a good chance at this moment the authorities are already looking to knock on your door. There's nothing I can do. So please don't say, Randy, please, Randy, forgive me. No. No, because that's 6 months to a year. All right? Because a forced rape charge is close to a misdemeanor. Just like when you cry out rape, you cry out, fire. All right, so Liddy, we're going to get you to talk. We're going to ask people, do not block Liddy, let Liddy talk. Liddy, when I ask you to calm down or let me respond, please let me respond. Okay? Go ahead, Liddy.
all right. So, the things that you're talking about right now, right? You're saying that allegations of rape is very serious, correct? Correct?
100%.
Okay. So the same allegations you made about me, you said that I raped my daughter.
No, your daughter said it.
No, no, no. You also saying it.
No, but your daughter said it, so I'm verifying your
You're
daughter.
also
And we have,
saying that I
stop, Liddy,
raped my daughter.
Liddy, 1 second, Liddy, 1 second.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear
Go
what I'm
ahead.
saying to you. Your
Go ahead, I'm
daughter
listening.
brought it up. Listen, your
Okay.
daughter brought it
All
up. We got receipts. All
right.
right.
Okay, where's
Remember,
it?
it's three
Where
things. Excuse me, three things. Liddy, listen, three things. We got receipts that you owe $30,000 in child support. We got
Okay.
receipts that
What
you
that
beat
got to
the
do
shit.
with anything else?
Excuse me. We got receipts that you beat the
Okay.
shit out of your wife. We got receipts
Okay.
that you molest your daughter. These are receipts.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
if you want, all I have to do is make one word and I will post them and everybody can see it.
Okay.
There's no skin off my back. I can do it. I will sacrifice.
do it.
Hold on. I will sacrifice one of my pages, because I got 47 of them, and I will put it all there. But the question is like this: once everybody hears you, right? Once people see that is true, you still going to be who you are, a nasty old man. You're going to still be a nasty old man.
Hey, Randall, I ain't even mad no more. Can I talk? I ain't even
Your
mad no
daughter
more.
said it. Don't put that on me.
Hey,
Your
look,
daughter said it.
hey, brother, hey, listen. I understand what you're saying. I'm not over here yelling at you, right? I'm just inviting you to do it. Go ahead. You got my permission to go ahead and post whatever you want to post.
All right,
okay?
hold on. We'll do it right now.
So can I speak
All
now?
right, we'll do it now. Hold on. We'll do it now.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, guys. Okay, let's start posting the information about Liddy. He gave us permission. Let's start posting it. All right, we're going to start posting it. Thank you.
Can you let Mommy Chronicles
No,
up
I'm
real
just
quick?
doing what you one at a because you don't know how to act together. All right, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Go
we
ahead,
do.
Liddy.
Okay, all right. So when Mommy Chronicles was asking you these questions this morning, why did you deflect on everything she was asking you?
Definition of deflect, please.
What you doing right now? You know what the
I'm
fuck
telling
the
you the truth.
definition is.
My brother, I didn't curse you. Don't curse me.
You right. You didn't curse at me. You right. What you doing now? Let me
My
give
brother,
you an example.
if you ask me
Let
a
me give
question,
you an example of what
time out.
deflection
Time
is.
out.
Let me give you an example.
Time out.
Hold
Time out.
on. I'm telling you.
Time
I'm
out.
telling you.
Time out.
So the picture that I
Time
got up
out.
right now in my live
Time
right
out.
now.
Time out. Listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Time out.
Go
If
ahead,
I
bro.
say to you, if you ask me a question and I give you an answer, it may not be your answer, but I answered your question. Right or wrong? I'm waiting.
Bro, I'm waiting for you to prove your point.
That's my point. If you ask me a question, I give you the answer, you may not want the answer that I give, but I'm not going to admit to something I did not do. If you ask me something, I'm going to tell you. If anybody going to know something, it's the person who did it. All right, go ahead.
It's fair. That's fair. Okay, so let me ask you this. The person that cammed up this morning, was that Nikia?
No, that's not Nikia.
Okay. Now, here's another thing. The ID New
Do you
York
want me to
State
ask? Do you
ID.
want me to tell you why?
Can
No.
I finish?
Look at the picture, Liddy.
I let you talk.
No, Liddy, stop, Liddy.
I let you talk.
Time out.
Okay, go
Time out,
go ahead.
Liddy. Look at her right. Look at her shoulder. You got the picture? Get the picture.
Look at her shoulder. She's not showing no shoulders.
No, look at the shoulders.
He's not showing those shoulders.
Look at the shoulders, right?
Okay, all right, no doubt. All right, I'm
look
looking at the
face. Look at the face. Look at the face. Right?
I'm looking at it.
And look at the nose. Look at the face. Look at the nose. All right? Look at the left eye and look at the right eye. Now go to Facebook. Now go on Facebook and look at the picture of Nikia.
Right here.
All right?
I got the picture.
They're not the same.
I got the picture up right here. They're all the same. All three women in it. All three photos.
You see these thick glasses? I can see the dick of a fly. You see these glasses? I can see the dick of a fly.
Dick of a fly?
Yeah, I can see the dick of a fly. That's how strong these are. So if I'm saying to you that it's not her, I can tell you it's not her.
Okay, all right, no doubt. So let me say this.
It's like I said to you, Liddy. Like I said to you.
All right, let me say this. Can I?
No,
can
I said
speak?
like if you pulled out your dick, I can tell you how many pimples are on your dick. That's how strong these are. I can count how many pimples on your dick. Do you realize that?
Okay.
Count how many hairs is on your balls with these glasses. These are some strong glasses.
This is the definition of deflection right
No,
here.
no, no. I'm just
What
telling
you
you,
doing right now?
these
What you
glasses
doing right
here,
now is
these
deflection.
glasses here can see your retina and back of your eyeball. All right?
This is deflection right here. Can we
These
stick on the
glasses
topic?
here can see a
Can we
fart.
stick?
When you
Can we stick on
make
the
a
topic?
fart, these glasses can see. Yeah, he made a fart.
Can we stick on the topic?
I am. I'm telling you, I can see. Go ahead.
No, my dick is not the topic. I know you probably will want to see it, but I don't like men.
Liddy, nobody wants to see your dick, especially when it's small enough for a fly.
Okay, all right, no doubt. So let's stay on
Nobody wants to
topic.
see your
Let's
dick.
stay off my dick.
No,
Let's stay off my
nobody,
dick
I
and my
was
balls.
telling Liddy, you don't got a
Let's
dick.
stay off
All
my
right?
dick
You
and my
don't
balls.
got a dick. Now stop lying. You don't got a dick. You got a
Okay,
button.
all right, no
You don't
doubt.
got a dick.
All right, okay.
All right?
All right,
That's
you
why
right.
your wife
Okay,
left you
right.
because you don't got a dick.
You right. I ain't got no dick. You right. You
That's
right.
right.
You absolutely
Say
right.
it again.
You
You
right.
don't got no dick.
You right.
So stop
I
lying.
don't got no dick. So
That's
can we
right.
get
You
off?
got a pussy. You got a
Can we
pussy.
get off?
You
Okay, I
got a
got a
pussy.
pussy.
You don't got a dick. You got a pussy. All right? Everybody
Okay.
heard him.
Can we get back on topic?
We're on topic. You don't got a dick. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Listen. So one more time. All three of these women and all three of these photos, the same person, all three of these photos is not Nikia.
100%.
That's what you said.
They're not.
100%.
They're not.
100%.
Mhm.
So what you gonna do when it's proven to be Nikia?
All right. I'm gonna be devil advocate for a second. Right? I'm gonna be devil advocate. Let me be devil advocate. Let's say if that was Nikia, right? What do I do is determines what is the process to be done. Right or wrong?
Right. Go ahead.
So if it's a car accident, you respond to the car accident according to the situation. I'm not going to know that answer until that answer shows itself.
Stay on topic. If that is proven to be
Excuse me.
Nikia.
I am staying on topic. I am on topic. You just lost
Okay.
topic.
So, so if it's proven, if she shows proof that she had any involvement with you, and then I want to say something else, right? So it was a lookup of addresses, right? They did a background check on. I don't think you noticed, but one of her addresses, her old addresses, was to the apartment that you got right now where you live
Time
at,
out.
right now.
Time out. Let me
Go
respond.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to be honest with me.
Okay, go ahead.
How easy is it to use a person's address? How easy is it? You used to deal with drugs and stuff like that. What did they used to do back in the day?
What? I used to do it.
Lady, don't fuck with me. I'm talking to you.
Oh
Play
my
pussy.
God, this is crazy.
Lady, you play pussy, you're gonna get fucked. You pay pussy, you're gonna get fucked. Now, what did they used to do back in the day? Come on now.
I don't. You tell me. Like what? What you talking about? With addresses?
Yeah, what did they used to do? Drug dealers. What did they do?
Sell drugs
No, but how did they do it?
in the street?
All right, since you want to play pussy, you're gonna get fucked.
No,
Back
you
in the
telling
day-
me that I'm
No,
answering you.
nigga, please. You know, just like we both lived in Bedford-Stuyvesant, people will
I never
give
lived in
the
Bedford-Stuyvesant.
address. People
I
will
never
give
lived
an
in
address to make a drug drop and wait for the postman to give the person, and they will wait by the person's apartment mailbox, and they say, no, that's me. They will show fake ID, and they will turn around and collect. You're acting like you don't know shit like that. All right?
Okay.
But you know shit
Okay.
like that. Now, people can do
Okay.
that. So I'm saying, I can see if you say you ain't down hood. You went to jail. You lived in the same area I lived in. We both dealt with Marcy.
I lived in
We both dealt
Brownsville.
with Tonkins.
I never lived in this style. I lived in
We both-
Brownsville. I
we-
never lived in. Right.
Liddy, go to the next live, because they're gonna stop blowing up this phone. Go to the next live. They're starting to blow up this phone.
They're gonna call you on that live too.
No, they're not. This one has an iPhone, so I can turn it off. They can't.
What
Lydia,
page you gonna be on?
go to the one that turns around and says, hold on. Go to the one that says Marine for you. Go to that one. Because they're blowing this one up real fast.
Over there. I'll be the first one in your queue. I'll be the first one in your queue, okay? When you go on that page, go ahead and
I'm
end this
already
live
here.
and go and get.
Lydia,
Go
I'm
ahead
already
and
on
end.
the page. I'm already on the page. Just
Oh,
come
you
in.
already on it? All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
remember, I got a lot of pages, my brother. Come on.